get the music a little bit louder here, or unless you want to have some music of your own behind, you can do that too. But we are going to start off with our warm-up here. All right, let's start off with a low impact jumping jack here. So let's take the same arm and same leg and bring it over our head here. Good. Just reach those hands over your head. Same arm, same leg. Work at your own pace as we are just warming up that body, getting that blood flowing, everybody. Reach those hands over your head. Keep tapping those feet side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to cross the body with our arms. That means our hips are getting rotation here. Those heels are coming up, keeping at a good pace. Keep switching to one side, to the other. Crossing that arm across the body here. Good. Keep on moving and breathing. Now arms coming straight across your chest. Good. Keep those hips rotating. Keep those heels up. Swinging those arms. You got it. Nice work. Breathe. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands on your hips. Let's tap those toes just side to side. And then I want you to slightly come down and up here. Good. Because we're going to now bend those knees. We're going into those hamstring curls. So you're just coming down and up, moving those legs. Good. Still trying to keep upright. And now we're going to start bringing those arms in and out. You're going to squeeze into that back. Arms extended. Excellent. Good. I want you to pull back and bending those knees. We get those legs and then we get those arms, that chest, that back warmed up. Good. Raise those hands over your head now. Reach up. Still bending those knees at first here. Good, reach up. Start bringing one leg at a time up now. Let's get a little bit into that hips. Reach up. Legs are coming up, down and up. Here we go. Keeping it going. Excellent job here. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. March it out, everyone. Let's take our right foot forward. Our left foot back, lifting the heel up. Finding your balance, I want you to reach forward and then pull yourself in, wrist facing upwards. Again, reach forward, pull back. Find your balance, reach and pull back. Good. So again, it's just like a big circle with those arms. You're reaching it forward and pulling it back, just like you're getting a pull into that middle of that back. So you reach and pull overhead. And it's just like you're in a lunge position, finding your balance. Good. Reach and pull. Again, work at your own pace here. And 3. Good. 2. Pull. And 1 more and pull it in. Excellent. Switch your legs now, everyone. Take your left foot forward, your right heel up. I want you to reach it forward, but open up your chest this time. Big movement. Open up your chest. Pull forward. Good. Reach forward. Good. Excellent. Hands over that head. And then open up your chest. Excellent job. Reach and open. Last 3 here. Last 3. 2. And 1 more. Excellent. Marching it out. Bring your feet a little bit wider here. Let's get into those squats and bring those hands into the center. Let's go down and up here. Focus on those hips being pushed back. Chest is nice and elevated. Arms are swinging into that center of that chest here. Still getting that blood flowing here. Trying to get the heart rate up a little bit here. Very good. 4 more left of these. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out again. I want to go in those reverse lunges. Step back. Swing those arms up to lining up with those ears and keep switching those legs. Good. Stepping back into that reverse lunge. Hands again swinging, lining up with those ears. Concentrate still not breathing here. Keep moving at a good pace that works best for you here. So just get that body warmed up. Good, 2 more on each leg here. 1 more. Last one. Good. March it out, everyone. Okay, let's get circles in those arms again. So march it out. Small circles at first. Get into those shoulders and those arms. All right, as you are doing this movement, I'm going to show you the first movement in our combo. So as you're circling big arms now, I'm going to be starting off with going into a dumbbell, or if you have a kettlebell, we're going to swing it up to shoulder height and then bringing it over our head. That's going to be our first movement. All right, move those hands back, everyone. Finish out the warm-up with the arms going back. Feet are still tapping side to side, or you're still marching out as those arms are going back. Good. And then our second movement, we're going to go into a pressing movement. You're going to have a dumbbell or no weight, and you're going to press out. You're going to go into jack motion as your feet, and you're going to bring that weight in and out. We're going to focus on that one there. All right, last one is crisscrossing those arms. I want you to pull those arms back so you can feel that squeeze into the back. You're still tapping those feet or marching it out. Good, get some good swings with those arms. Last one. All right, we're gonna come down onto our mat. We're gonna do those bicycle crunches. We have 2 movements for those ones. You can lay onto your back, go in opposite elbow to knee, or we're gonna go up in a V position, opposite elbow to knee. All right, everyone. Hopefully we're warmed up now. March it out. Let's grab our weights. You can add a little bit of a heavier one if you're just planning to go up to shoulder height. If you're going overhead, be careful, you might want to have a little bit of lighter one. But let's go for it. We're going to start off with 40 seconds and then take a 15-second break in between. Okay, here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, and 1. So let's do some shoulder raises first. And then let's go overhead, line it up with our ears. Again, keeping that chest nice and elevated. Coming down in a slight squat. And then overhead, pulling it. So we get shoulders and then abdominals as we reach up nice and high. Pull. Keep that chest nice and elevated. Keep nice and tall. Shoulder height. Ooh, overhead. Good. Holding that weight on each side if you have that dumbbell or if you have a kettlebell right in that center. Pull and line up with the ears. Getting that heart rate up. And time. Good. All right. Drop that weight. All right. You want a light to medium weight for this one here. We are going to take a weight on each side here or no weight. You're going to tap outwards and you're going to bring that weight out. Keep that weight right in the center of your chest and push or press. Press, bringing that weight away from the body. Or your hands are just going in and out in a low impact jack. You're trying to move, you're thinking about pushing away from the body that's lined up right in the center of that chest. Just keep moving those feet, keep moving those arms. Try to keep those elbows in. Breathe, push, press, keep it going. Yes, those arms might be getting tired, but don't give up here. Keep pushing outwards. You got it good in time. Bicycle crunches, everyone. Come on down. Choosing to come onto your back. Hands behind your ears. Opposite elbow to knee. Legs extended. Here we go. Concentrate on that rotation. Still nice and tight in that core area. Think about doing a slight twist to one side, to the other. Again, learning how to contract. Try not to focus too much on the speed or come up and challenge yourself in that V position. Rolling those shoulders back, focusing on the elbow to knee, to one side, to the other. Still having those legs go out and in. 5 seconds left here in 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Take your time, come on up. You still got 10 seconds left to grab your weight. And let's go back to shoulder shoulder raises to overheads. Get ready. Here we go. Slight squat up to shoulder height. And then overhead pull in. Good. Line up with those ears. Chest is elevated. You're nice and tall. Oh, you're coming straight down. Make sure you're not pushing forward. Shoulder height. Overhead. Good. Try and keeping those arms as straight as you can. You're trying to squeeze that weight on each side. Woo, you're tight. 10 seconds left, everyone. Keep it strong. Shoulder height and then overhead. Line up with the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good. All right. Weight or no weight again. Tapping those feet on each side. Pressing outwards. All right, straight across that chest. Here we go. Tapping it and pushing it away from that body. Drain that center of that chest. You're breathing and think about the arms and their chest here as you are pressing away from the body. Keep it up. Think about that upper body. Those feet are just moving to get that heart rate up. Breathe. Try to get those arms as extended as you can as you are bringing those hands away from the body. Good, good, good. 5 seconds. Keep it up, everyone. Keep those elbows in. Breathe. Time. Very good. Okay. Come on down if you can for those bicycle crunches. If you can't go in a bicycle crunch, you can always do a stand and you can twist to one side to the other if you prefer. Here we go. Bicycle crunches, everyone. In that rotation, focusing on opposite elbow to knee. Those legs go extended. In and out. You're thinking about being really tight and squeezing. Or you're coming up in that deep position. Opposite elbow to knee. Shoulders roll back. Tight, 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 everyone. 10 seconds to one side, to the other. Nice and controlled. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Last round. This is our third round in this combo. Let's finish off with the shoulder raises and overhead. Breathe, get ready. Here we go. Up to shoulder height, everyone. And then overhead, if you're okay with that. If not, just stick with, line it up with that shoulder. And keep it here instead of overhead. Good, just be safe. Keep it strong with that weight. Tighten that core, shoulders, and overhead. Line up with those ears. Strong, tight, shoulder height, overhead. Making sure you're upright, keeping that chest elevated. Strong, and time. Last one, with those press outs for the inner chest and those arms. Weight or no weight. Okay, weight in the center, feet, here we go. Pressing it out, push your arms or weight away from the body. Try to keep those elbows in and out. Tap those feet side to side. Almost trying to get our repetitions in. Trying to get those arms as extended as possible. Woo! Good, good, good. Trying to get both of those arms at the same time coming in and out. Keep moving those feet, everyone. Oh, I know it's getting heavy and heavy, but you can do it. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, come and finish off with those bicycle crunches, or if you have to stay here and do some rotations. Come on down. Hands behind your ears. Legs lined up with your hips. Here we go. Opposite elbow to knee. Get those rotations. Go to one side, to the other. Legs coming in and out. Breathing, but still keeping tight, tight, tight. You got it. movements, don't worry. All right, let's do some curtsy lunges. Add some weights if you want for some lateral raises. Here we go, 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's step behind first. Weights can be on your side. Come up and then go into a shoulder raise. Step behind, shoulder raise. Again, step behind. Push those hips back. Press with those heels as you come up. And then add that extra weight if you want for those lateral raises. Remember, that's just an option to add to the full body workout. Here you do not have to have the weights. You don't have to raise your arms. You can just stick with the legs. Trying to switch to one side to the other. Trying to stay upright, trying to push those hips back. Get that length into the legs, everyone. And time. Woo! All right, bent over with triceps. Chest is elevated. Pull back and extend. All right, let's go for a bent over. Pull back, extend it. Stop halfway, come down. Make sure those shoulders don't drop. Pull those shoulders back, squeeze into the center. Extend those arms, bend it, come down. Pull back, get nice and long. Stop halfway and come down. Remember to avoid too much of swinging. You don't want to see them coming all the way up even to the shoulder. You want to stop halfway. Good. Pull, kick it back, and then you stop almost in line with those hips. Pull, kick it back. It's all about those triceps as the extension goes back, and then squeezing in that center. Good. And time. Woo. All right. Weight or no weight. Put on your hands on each side. Come on to your back again. And only bring it as high as you can. Think of contracting into that core area here. Bringing it straight up, lifting that back slightly. Only bring it up as far as you can. Drop it down. If you can just slightly bring it up, think of that upper abdominals. Yeah, we're thinking is keeping that arm straight, reaching it up, come down. Keep contracting tight, and then slowly come it down. Raising that back off and bring it back down. Again, those feet can be walked a little bit further away from the body to help you raise yourself up, reaching towards that ceiling. Tight, 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 tight as you come up. Keep it contracted. Try not to be loose. Tight. Good. And come down in time. Good. Those come in practice here, learning how to contract. All right. Come on up. Back to your curtsies. Add some lateral raises if you like. Doesn't matter which foot you start on. Here we go. Step one foot behind that heel. Get that nice long extension. Raise those arms and come back. Good. All right, those shorter switches here, you guys. Excellent. Raising those arms up and down. Good. Work at your own pace here. Step behind. Raise those arms. Push those hips back. Focus on the legs first. Then add your arms. That's your first focus of switching each leg. Trying to step behind that foot. Good. And time. All right, we are switching back into those back rows and kickbacks. Okay, so hands on each side. Chest is elevated. Here we go. Let's pull back. Kick your arms back. Stop halfway and bring it back down. Raise it up. Elbows up high. Kick it. Stop halfway and drop it down. Squeeze into the back. Extend it. Stop halfway. Keep that chest nice and elevated. That means those shoulders are back and relaxed. So we can keep that back nice and neutral as we are bent over. Want you to feel it into the upper back. Squeeze. And then into those back of those arms. Pull. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Weight or no weight, practicing getting up into that sit-up position. Having those knees bent. Again, you can have those feet a little bit further away from the body here. Arms nice and straight and lined up with the shoulder. All right, try to lift that body up as high as you can, but keeping as tight as you can. Try not to come super close. We're going to lose that breath, raising it up to shoulder height. Raise and come down. Bringing those weights to the side. Staying upright and pushing those hips back. Constantly moving to one side, to the other. Listen to your body. Breathe and time. All right, back rows. With your kickbacks. Again, make sure you grab your appropriate weights so that your elbows can stay up high. Here we go. Just elevated, bent over, pull back, kick your arms back, stop it halfway, and drop your hands down. Keep it good. Repetition here. Think about squeezing into those shoulder blades. Thinking get nice and long with those arms, and keep repeating it. You're breathing. You're strong. Squeeze those weights. Try to keep that chin up so you keep that chest nice and elevated. You're not leaning forward. You're keeping that back nice and neutral. And time, everyone. Good, we're going to try that sit up again. No weight or weight, so come on down again onto your mat, onto your back. Think about how far you want to bring those legs to support you as you go up. Arms straight, here we go. Sit-ups kind of come up as high as you can without coming too close to the body. Just raise it up, straight, slow. Raising that back again. If you just have just a slight reach, that's good too. We want to keep contracted. You don't want to come up too high. Almost even just line it up towards that hip. You're just stopping halfway and coming down. Arms straight up. Tight, everyone. Contract as you're trying to reach up your thigh. Woo! Up. And then slow it down. Last one, good. And reach it. Woo! Excellent job, everyone. Again, this is time for a break. Please grab your water. Please keep on moving while I'm showing the next movements again. We are on our third combo. All right, it is time to get some punches again, getting that upper body. Weights or no weights, you are gonna rotate. You're gonna punch to one side to the other. You're gonna crisscross. You're gonna go as fast as you can, and you keep up that pace. Then you're gonna go in to some skater taps. So it's gonna get a little coordinated first, but think of tapping one foot to the side, and you can come as low as you want, and you're just tapping it lateral to one side, to the other, keeping that chest nice and elevated. We're gonna stay with the skater tap there. Last movement for that core is that you're gonna go into those Russian twists. So again, we're gonna come in that V position, shoulders back, and you have that weight. You're gonna do some rotation to one side, to the other. All right, everyone, let's go in with those punches, lightweight or no weight. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, wrist facing outwards. Here we go. Slight rotation. Keep those arms up nice and high. And you are punching to one side, to the other. Crisscrossing. Punch, punch, punch. You got it. Think of squeezing that fist or squeezing those weights. Core is tight as you're doing a slow rotation to one side, to the other. You got to keep upright. Only think about that upper body. Woo! Those heels are just anchored to the floor. Woo, woo, woo. And you're just punching. Choosing your pace. Listen to your body. And time. Yes, good job. All right, we are going in to a skater tap. So again, practice is tapping that foot to one side, to the other. Think of you tapping the opposite foot. And now we're going to one side, to the other. Chest is elevated, and then you choose how low are you coming. And you're choosing your cardio. You're tapping side to side. As you can see, my chin is lifted up. My chest is elevated, so I'm supporting my back as I get down lower. Remember, you can definitely be upright, but again, your chest is still elevated. We're tending to tap one arm to the opposite side. Keep on moving. one hip to the other. Go on to one side. Again, slow and controlled. At any time, if you cannot do a twisting motion, I want you to just stay here, hands extended, and feel that shake, feel that extension. Keep nice and tight. Practice about rolling those shoulders back. Practice about keeping that back nice and neutral. I want everyone to make sure they're keeping nice and strong, feeling where they need to. 3, 2, and 1. Time to come back up, everyone. Get ready to punch. Weight or no weight. Anchor those heels. Hands are up high. Let's go for it. Punch to one side, to the other. Crisscross that body. Keep those hands up to shoulder height. Keeping a slight twist in that upper body. And you're choosing your pace. Punch, punch, punch. Try to keep those wrists facing downwards. Feel it in those arms, in those shoulders. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Woo! Keep up the good work, everyone. Looking good here. Great energy. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. All right. Again, these are getting into those legs. So the lower you get, the harder it is because your hips are slightly pushed back. And you're thinking about skating to one side to the other. It's almost like you're doing a slight squat and those feet are tapping out. Then you can choose your pace. So how low are you coming? Let's go for you guys. This is 40 seconds here. Again, are you bending those knees, getting a slight squat in it as you are tapping to one side to the other? So think about those arms tapping to the opposite leg as those arms kind of crisscross with having those feet tap to one side to the other. Woohoo! Lots of challenge on this one here. You work your best here. Keep it up. Add time. Woohoo! All right, come on down. Holding it, or let's add some twists. Come on down, everyone. 5 seconds. Breathe. Lean back. Chest is out. Back is nice and neutral. To one side, your hip to the other. Again, rotations or hold and feel that shake. It's all about keeping that chest elevated. Keep that chin up so you're not leaning forward. It's about squeezing that weight on each side so you keep still contracted. You're nice and tight. You're not loose. 10 seconds. You still gotta breathe. Don't forget. It's very easy to hold your breath in this movement. 3, 2, and 1. All right. One more here. Come on up. One more round. Get ready for those punches. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bring those hands up. Here we go. 40 seconds, everyone. Punch it. Give it all you can. One side to the other. First, we focus on the arms here. Go, go, go. Punch and slight twist. Keep those arms up nice and high. Line up with those shoulders and crisscross it. Woohoo! You got it. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze your weights or keep a strong fist. So close here. 5 seconds. Go, go, go. Punch, punch, punch. Woohoo! And time. Yes. All right, now we got the feet. Now the feet are going to side. Having a slight bend to those knees if you like to get more in those glutes. And then think that opposite arm coming to that opposite leg. Tapping that foot to one side to the other. Or how deep, how low are you coming? And you're tapping, getting that skater movement. Sliding, think of even that skating. You're sliding that foot, even maybe out at an angle too, as you skate. Tap, 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 or push that leg slightly backwards. You got it. You choose your pace or how low you come know it gets coordinated on that part. All right, come on down. Last one's with Russian twist here. Weight or no weight, concentrate on that V position. Here we go. To one side, to the other. We're holding it here. Good. Practicing really contracting, even feeling that shake. Shoulders back. Excellent. You're strong here. Keep squeezing. Breathe. One side of your hip to the other. Tight, tight, tight. Keep focus on those shoulders. Pull them back. Keep upright. Chin is up. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Nice work with that combo, you guys. All right. Okay, we are going to grab our waters, but as you're grabbing it, we are going to do a stronger movement. Let's practice some chest presses. Get some weights. We're going to be on the floor for this movement. You're going to come in a bridge position, and you're going to grab your weights, and you're going to do a chest press. So you're going to have your weights right in the center, wrist facing outwards. Bring your arms lined up with your shoulder. Breathe out nice and wide. Bend those elbows, and then press it into the center. We're going to get those chest presses, okay? Hips are up, core is tight. We're going to focus on some strength this time here. Then we'll come back up slowly, and we're going to practice going forward this time. We're going to step our foot forward, slightly bend our knees, and bring it back to the center. Get nice and long. Think about coming straight down. If you want to add some weight, you can, but we're going to focus stepping forward without pushing our knees, and I'll guide you. Last one here, everyone. We're going to go into our plank position. If you want to use the wall, you can for your forearms or your hands. We are going to go into those jacks. We're going to learn to tap our feet in a plank position. You can always keep those knees down, tap, tap, or lift those knees up, or you can jack it in and out. Again, we got lots of options, and I'll explain them throughout the workout. Here we go, everyone. Come on to the floor. Grab some good weight here. Let's get in that chest. Come into your bridge position. Come on down. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. We are in a bridge position. Weight in the center of your chest. Bring your elbows out nice to the side, and then come up and press into the center. Wrist facing outwards. Maybe slightly try not to touch fully to the ground, just slightly before. Make sure those arms come out nice and wide, and then squeeze into the center. Try to get those repetitions in. Up and squeeze, out nice and wide. Elbows lining up with that shoulder. Chest press here. Press it, squeeze. Keep that core nice and tight in that bridge position. And time. Good, come on up. Weight or no weight, we're gonna do a front lunge. Okay, so weights are optional, definitely. So you're gonna stay upright. You're gonna step forward, thinking about coming straight down and then pushing yourself back. All right, we're gonna switch our leg. Here we go, 40 seconds. Pushing ourselves back into the center. Come straight down and push back. Step forward, straight down. Push yourself back. Good. Forward, straight down. Try not to push those knees forward. Step, straight down, come back up, push yourself back. You got it. Straight down and push back. At any time that those front lunges are not working, you can focus on stepping backwards if that works better for you. All right, lots of options. Time, everyone. Okay, we are coming into our planks. Lots of options here. Use the wall. Come onto your forearms. Come onto your knees. All right, here we go. 40 seconds. Tap your feet to one side, to the other. Lift your knees up, tap it. Or we got our jacks. In, out, with those legs. Watch your hips in that camera. Hold that core nice and tight. Getting that cardio here with those legs. In and out, or tapping to one side, to the other. Keeping nice and controlled. make sure that everyone is on the ground. Grab your weights. And 3, 2, 1. Bring those hips up. Weight in the center of your chest. Bring it out nice and wide. Strong with those wrists. Take support with those weights into that center. Press, press, press. Come out nice and wide. Again, raise it up in that center of that chest. Arms out to the side, line up with their shoulders. Good, think of a press. And come out wide, open up that chest, squeeze. Woo, tight. Keep that repetition. Down and up. Tight, tight, tight with that core. Keep those hips up. Squeeze. You're strong and time. All right. Coming in to a front lunge. Unless that is not working for you, please go to a reverse so you keep focus on your legs. Here we go, everyone. Step forward with your right foot. Come straight down. Push yourself back. Step forward with the other leg straight down and press back. Think about on that heel, press up with that heel. Come straight down. Make sure that knee is not coming forward. Down and up. Nice and controlled. Press. Good. Forward. Straight down. Press with that heel. Concentrate on those legs. Woo! Find your balance. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Okay. Come on down to your plank on your forearms. If you need to have your hands extended, please do. If it feels better, if you want to be up higher from the ground, please do. We got those taps. Here we go. Tap to one side, to the other, everyone. Keep focused, pressing down into the mat or the floor. Your core is tight. Then your feet are going to start moving to one side, to the other. Keep up the good work. You're thinking about being strong. You're tight. 10 seconds left here. Keep up the good work or get those jacks in and out. Wash those hips. Keep it in line. Woohoo! One more left to go, you guys. Let's get into those chest press. Hips are up in that bridge position. Again, I'm making sure that everyone is okay here first. Come on down, grab your weights. Excellent, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Wrist facing outwards, hips are up. Chest in the middle of that center of that chest and bring those arms nice and wide out. As you come up, you're squeezing. Those wrists are nice and strong to support yourself with that weight so they're not moving. You're nice and solid. Out wide. Press right into that center of that chest. Elbows out to the side. Core is tight as your hips are up. Squeeze. And then try to get as many repetitions as you can here. Squeeze it out and into the center. Woohoo! Get your strength here. Tight. Strong and time, everyone. Very good. Last set here for front lunges or your reverse lunges. Think about your heels as you are pressing up. Here we go. Step forward. Straight down. Bending both of those knees and pressing back. Think about your heels. Press. Find your balance. Straight down and nice and strong. Watch those knees. Get that length into your legs. Forward or step it back. Keep that chest nice and elevated. Shoulders are relaxed. You keep switching those legs. Excellent work, everyone. Listen to your body. Focus on your balance. Everything is nice and tight. 3, 2, and one more if you need to. And time. All right. Very last one in our planks. Let's finish this up here, everyone. Use your wall. Use your floor. Here we go. 40 seconds. Let's finish up in that core and that plank. gonna lie down. We're gonna take a good cool down here. Those hands over your head. I want those legs fully extended. It's your time to take a deep breath in and out and really focus on those arms feeling nice and long over the head. Those legs and those abdominals nice and get that nice long length through the body. Breathe in and out. One more time, take a deep breath in and out. All right, slowly bring your hands to your sides. You're bending both of those knees. You're gonna take your hands behind that right knee. You're gonna try to fully extend that leg only as much as you can. And now you're gonna take that right leg and pull it towards your chest. Once again, only bring it as far as you can to get a good stretch. Anytime, if it feels painful, I want you to slightly release it. We can rotate those ankles into the air with any high impact that we were doing today. Concentrate again on the breathing in and out. Rotate that ankle onto the other side. Okay, and holding it here. Slowly release that right leg. Bring it over your left knee. Lift your left leg. Bring your hands through. Hold behind that left knee now and pull it towards your chest. You're going to feel it in the glutes and the hamstrings on this one too. Take the time to take that breathe in and breathe out. Feel the stretch into those glutes and hamstrings. Okay, and slowly release once again, taking the right foot off. Take your hands behind the left knee. Fully extend that leg and pull it towards your chest. Again, we're getting that stretch into those hamstrings on the left side. We're rotating that ankle into the air. And rotate it on the other side for that ankle. And slowly releasing it and taking that left foot over that right knee, lifting that right leg, take your hands behind that right knee and pull it towards your chest. And last stretch and feeling into those glutes and the back of the legs. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, and slowly releasing, bringing both of those knees down. I want you to rock to one side, and I want you to take one hand up so you can rest on it. As you extend those legs now, you're going to grab onto the right ankle, shoelace, or toe, and you're going to bend that knee, line it up with your hips here, and we're going to stretch into those quads. If you're more comfortable standing and you prefer to hold onto the wall and get a better stretch there, please do. All right, I want you to switch onto the other side. You can completely roll on the other side or flip, up to you. Again, you can have that one arm out so you can rest your head onto it. Grab onto that left ankle, shoelace, or foot. Keep that leg in line with your hips. Holding it here, feeling that stretch into the front, into that quad. And then slowly roll onto your stomach and pushing yourself all the way back. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Your knees are slightly bent, and then you're just like unwrapping that body. You're slowly taking your time as you are coming up. As you are fully up, I want you to roll those shoulders back. Again, take a deep breath in and out, and then roll your shoulders forward. And then holding it here, taking those hands behind your back, get a full nice long extension into those arms. Again, rolling those shoulders back, opening up that chest. Release those arms, reach up towards the ceiling, get nice and long, feel a nice long stretch. And then we got to reach it to the sides for those obliques into that back. Good, and then reach onto the other side. Back to the center, a little bit for those triceps, so grab onto that right elbow, still keep nice and tall. Okay, and then we'll switch to the other side onto that left elbow. Good, and then release it. Bring those legs a little bit wider here, cross those arms. Let's take a deep breath in. And then out as we come down. Again, bring it up. And then down. 2 more left to go. Bring it up. And down. Very last one. Bring it up. Drop your hands. And we are all finished. Woo-hoo! Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you, Amy.
Oh,